Maxey looking it over. Pass to Edgecombe. Three-pointer. Henry with the rebound.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Henry controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
She gets to Embiid. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in.
And looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Maxey. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Pass to Embiid. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside Curry. Inside, here's Henry, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Here's Maxey. Still scoreless. Pass to Edgecombe. On the wing, George. Covered by Mobley. And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, Paul George is just a great mid-range jump shooter.
Outside Curry. Mobley sets the pick for Curry. To the paint. Stolen by George. Now, here's Maxey. He's defended by Podziemski. Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. He gets it in there.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Miller's checked in for the 76ers. And we see Brandon Podziemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
Podziemski with it, now defended by Embiid. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Maxey, outside for George. The 76ers again can't hit it. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Podziemski. And Mobley throws it down hard.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Here's Edgecombe, which hasn't made one yet.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Anunoby. Covered by Miller. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Curry.
Well, that's something, fortunately, I never had to do. Defend Steph in pick and roll. I don't know what the defense is supposed to do.
Miller, the pass to Maxey. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Now here's Embiid. 6 points for him. George, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Simmons dishes to Curry. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Embiid, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Takes the three. And it's Melton with the rebound. Maxey against Curry. Down low, here's Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
What a vicious throwdown. You get there late, you get your feelings hurt.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Curry against Maxey. Pass to post. And he goes in for the dunk.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Now, here's Maxey. The rebound by Post. Curry against Maxey. Misses in close.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Back to George. Shoots over Curry. Lays it up off the glass. George has got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
Yeah, Paul George not content to just hang out on the perimeter. He attacked the lane right there.
Screen by Simmons. Porter passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Philadelphia shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Anunoby, he's plugged in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Stephen Curry. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Melton with the ball. They really needed more from him in that loss to Washington.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Porter, no luck. The 76ers trail. Pass to Edgecombe. Lock at 6. Out to Miller. The three. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Porter. Here's Moody. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And now a 5-point Warrior lead.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Yeah, and you expect him to make that one. I'm sure he expects it as well.
And stolen by Miller. And that does it for the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Warriors leading by 5. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. And Simmons is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Porter. Then there's Moody. And it's Post in at the center position. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Porter finds Simmons. 4 on the clock. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Clayton. Here's Edgecombe. Trains the three-pointer. Edgecombe's got 6 points.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
To the wing right side. Melton feeling it out a bit. No good on the 3.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Clayton. No scoring in this one. There's a good screen over Porter. Warriors with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now Edgecombe. 6 points for him. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Good on the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Warriors leading by 6. Outside, Simmons. Porter with it. And it's Miller picking him up. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Pass to Edgecombe. Miller outside. From the arc. The 76ers again can't hit it. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor in the second quarter.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Here's Edgecombe. Count it, good. Edgecombe's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything in championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Kevin, back to you.
His health is key. Whoa! What a play!
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Porter passes to Moody. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Pass to Bona. On the wing, Melton. Guarded by Porter. And stolen by Anunoby. Now here's Simmons. Here's the drive. And Simmons slams it in.
And look at the momentum Simmons gets on the drive, and he turns it into a huge slam.
Miller sets a screen for Edgecombe. Pass to Melton. To the inside. Bona. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Porter against Melton. To the middle. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Coach has to be happy with Simmons' intensity tonight. Fighting hard for his looks on offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Both teams will make substitutions. Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. Anunoby, no good.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
And here we go, Mobley heading to the hoop.
Very few big men can run the floor as well as Mobley. He makes it look effortless.
Outside, Maxey. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
It's Curry outside. The 76ers trail by 10. From the stripe. Edwards can't hit. Curry looking it over. Pass to Podziemski. Over Maxey. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to New Orleans. Curry with the steal. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Warriors making a change here. Henry's checked in.
If Embiid gets the ball anywhere close to the hoop, it's an automatic dunk.
Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Maxey. Podziemski with it. Maxey grabs the miss.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
It's up a 3. The shot by Clayton, no good. Warriors leading by 8. Lets a floater go and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
And he's good on the second.
Now here in the second quarter, he's getting to the line. I like the aggressiveness.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Outside Curry. Pass to Henry. Embiid with the steal. Edwards with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Edwards kicks to Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. 10 points for him. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, that's 1 in the first, and now here's his second in this quarter. The defense might want to run him off that line.
Simmons against Edwards. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving the ball over. And that one goes long. Warriors leading by 5. In the corner, Simmons with it. Back to Podziemski. Six on the shot clock. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Sets a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Maxey. Outside Curry. Curry buries the 3 shots.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in and made some big ones, and our offense got going.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead.
Well, looking at the Warriors, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first. And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Golden State Warriors.
They've had a...
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
That first half looked like
A dunk contest mixtape was just destroying the rim.
That is explosive. He can jump out of the building. Just incredible.
And so in the game for the 76ers, George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. And it's Edwards in at the small forward position. Pass to Edgecombe. The 3 from George. The Warriors pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game.
a good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Maxey against Curry. Here's Podziemski. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Embiid against Anunoby. Outside for Curry. Drills it from outside. Curry's got the first basket of the second half here for the Warriors.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
All right.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Embiid. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Curry passes to Henry, and a strong finish with two hands.
Great job by Curry. His ability to read the floor, an underrated part of his game.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. 9-point game. I've always admired the impact that Steph Curry, Tim, has made on this game, and not only at this level, but at every level. With that in mind, do shooters train differently in part because of him?
Yeah, I believe they do, Kevin, but you've got to beware. This is a guy that's often imitated, rarely replicated. He is so special, but I think guys need to add escape dribbles, the sidestep dribble, and certainly deep shooting off the dribble. That's where Steph Curry has impacted the modern shooter.
That's good advice. Here's Mobley. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got his fourth rebound in this one. And that one's good, George.
Well, if you create shots for him, Paul George is going to knock him down all night long.
Mobley sets the pick for Curry. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Edgecombe. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The 76ers shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Back to Podziemski. Pass to Anunoby. Pops in the layup for two.
Powerful move by Anunoby inside. He really attacks when he's in close like that.
Bounce pass Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's George missing. Warriors leading by 9. Now Podziemski. Pass to Henry. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. The 76ers trail by 9. George with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. It's good.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Outside Curry. Here's the screen. Here's the three. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Pass to Maxey. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Curry. Mobley sets the pick for Curry. Mobley right side. No good that time. George with the defensive effort. Outside, Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. 6 to shoot. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, that is some impressive body control right there on display by Maxey.
Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Outside, Maxey. Down low. Mobley against George. And Mobley throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Maxey. He's got 13. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back over to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. It's tipped. Simmons, a screen on Maxey. Curry finds Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Pass to Edgecombe. George sets a screen for Edgecombe. No good again that time.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third. That one goes in. Edgecombe's got 15 points.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Maxey against Curry. They set the pick. Over Maxey. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Pass to Edgecombe. Miller outside. Outside, George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid in the corner. That ball's nice speed that time from George. 13 points in the game.
That's great range. Joel Embiid has never been afraid to shoot the three if it's given to him.
Curry against Maxey. Curry dishes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pass to Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Well, if Embiid gets rolling like this, what are you going to do? There's no way to stop him with all of that power.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Edgecombe with it. He's got 15. Maxey, no good.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Here's Santos. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. cutting through contact, pass is sharp, and the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
I can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision-making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Simmons. Hootie is out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Santos in at the 4. Pass to Moody. Simmons, a screen on Melton. Moody, the pass to Santos. Back to Moody. 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Count that one. Clayton's got his first points in this one.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
No good from Simmons. The 76ers trail by 9. Edwards finds Miller. Here's Clayton. Guarded by Porter. Nice D from Porter. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Now, here's Moody. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Clayton. Misses the 3.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Good work there as it goes.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. That one doesn't go. Simmons with the defensive effort. To the paint. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Embiid inside the line. The 76ers again can't hit it. The finish, and Simmons slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Melton with a screen on Porter. Pass to Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
And boy, did they get bailed out on that possession. Embiid able to just make something out of nothing.
Here's Santos. And here is Moody. Outside, Simmons. Yep, that one goes in there. Simmons got 24.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Clayton, the pass to Embiid. Here's Clayton, guarded by Porter. Simmons against Embiid. Over Simmons. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Porter kicks to Anunoby. Comes up empty down low. The 76ers trail by 15. Here's Melton. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Launches a 3. A putback, Simmons. It's good on the putback.
And the length of Simmons using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
Here's Clayton. Outside Edwards. Now Melton. And a miss there on the triple. Simmons with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Anunoby can't get that one to fall.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Melton with the ball. For three, Edwards. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, trying to keep Embiid off the glass must feel like pushing a brick wall. Nice second chance opportunity there.
Now here's Porter. Not a lot of room. Moody's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Embiid, no good. Warriors leading by 15. Here's Edwards. Warriors with the rebound. Santos has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Moody. And finished off by Porter.
Tenacious play by Porter, cleaning up the offensive glass and sending it right back.
Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Clayton, the pass to Embiid. Puts it right back up and in.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Deciding to change it up. Point game. Layup no good. Here's Podziemski, defended by George. It's good.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Embiid. Mobley there for the rebound. Warriors leading by 15. Curry outside. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And it's off. The 76ers trail by 15. Maxey fired. No problem with the wide open jam.
Well, Maxey likes when the pace picks up. And you saw it right there. No hesitation on that catch and shoot.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
That one is off.
At the line for 2, Podziemski.
And he sinks the second. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid from 15 feet away, and that one is good.
Well, if you're talking about one of the best in the mid-range area of the floor, Embiid has to be in that discussion for centers.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball moves.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ben Simmons.
If this were a crime scene, he would be questioned because his fingerprints are all over it.
Paul George.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry will get the three. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-5 run. That shot, no good.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, I'd give him 50 cents.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And
as always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about wraps it up.